Hi everyone, welcome back to Beautiful Experiences for You and my June Jane's Addiction blooper. Jane's Addiction. It was coming out of my mouth and I knew it was coming and I went with it. But no, my Jane's Agenda June planner subscription here. I have waited a long time for this one. They had a slight shipping delay. So it has taken a long time, you guys. It's about, I'm going to say it's a week, maybe later than it usually is. But you know, you just got to go with the flow. You got to roll with it, you guys. Some things you just have no control over. But each month you get a box that has a theme. I wonder what the theme is for June. But what I have here is the deluxe box. It is a combination of the two other boxes. The deluxe is $79.95. It starts there. What I mean by it starts there is because she does subscriptions for multiple different size of planners. So depending on the size of your planner, it could be a little bit more. This month I switched and I'm doing the A5 or the half letter size. So that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. The two other boxes. So the first other box is the monthly cover club. So you get the cover and I think you get a couple dashboards. And those start at $34.95. The second box is the planner lifestyle where you get inserts, you get planning accessories, and you get desk items. That starts at $59.95. And then again, the deluxe is a combination of those two. They do ship free for overseas military, which I love that. They also ship worldwide. The only caveat, very important, they do not cover the customs fees. The customs fees would be due upon arrival. So you really need to be familiar with what those look like because you would be required to pay those. So let's just get in. She has done spoiler and I have watched. I couldn't help it. Yes, I couldn't help it. I had to get in there. So I do know what's in the box, but like always, I can never remember everything. But there is a very big ticket item in the box. So we always get the card, and on the back, it goes through the items. So I'm setting that in my lap. And then look at the B paper. Now, a lot of people, I'm going to sit this right here right now, just so I can get it off. A lot of people do keep the tissue paper. Excuse me. Some have went on and they have colored the paper. Some go and they actually, I'm going to rip it into it, as you can see right now. They laminate the paper. That's so too much for me. Too much. So, sorry, don't have the patience for that. However, oh, and here's the inside of the box. She does these beautiful boxes so that we can keep them. My post office has done a really good job not putting labeling on the front. I believe one time there was one sticker, but I was able to pull it off because the boxes are just so beautiful. So I do keep the boxes to reuse those however I need. So let's see, what is here? Okay, you guys, sorry for the delay. We know how much you look forward to your Jane's Agenda subscription, and we truly appreciate your patience while we got everything sorted. To make it up to you, please enjoy $10 off your next order from our regular shop. And they've given us a code, and it is good through August the 7th. Thank you. that is a business that really loves their customers, because I did not expect that at all. Like I said, you just got to go roll with, you just got to roll with things nowadays. So thank you. That's very exciting, because now I'm like, what am I going to get? Excuse me. So where do I want to start, you guys? Do we want to start with the big ticket item? I think we do. So she did, meaning Jane, did treat us big time. And this box is sold out, you guys. And I will say, she has got some really good things coming in her boxes, because she does, I think it's either anniversary or birthday box. And if you want to go out on YouTube, you can check out, because she has shared what the big ticket item is going to be in that box. And it's really, really good, you guys. But she gave us this time, here we go. All right, sorry, hold on, you guys. Okay, operator error. She gave us 2 covers, you guys. 2 vegan leather covers. What that means is you can have a whole new planner here, you guys. A whole new planner. It's brand of a Jane's. A whole new planner. Now, these are not cheap. Gosh, I've only bought her wraps. I've never bought just these types of covers. But I don't know, you guys, 40, 50 bucks, I'm thinking, at least. But let's talk about these. So you've got a loop here for your pen. Then you've got 2 insert places here that you can put cards. And then you got a pocket here. On the back, you have another pen. Because what I do is I put pen marker in mine. So you guys, right here is another notebook. Love it. And now what did we get to go with it? I'm assuming we got complimentary coordinating there. So, all right. So yes, cover, but we also get a cover in this box. And it is beautiful, you guys. Oh, all right. And it's 2. Sorry, 2. And let me see. Yes. She has the backs of these protected with a thin plastic covering so that they do not scratch. And so pulling this off, and I will show you, what it looks like with the plastic on, with the plastic off. What I always do when I wonder, does this thing that she gave us have plastic on it, or does it not? Because sometimes it's hard to tell. What I do is I go right along, the little edgings here, and I kind of use my fingernail there, because I'm like, if I do a little scratch here where the discs attach, nobody's going to notice, and I'm not going to care. But here is the first, you guys. Look how pretty. And I'm going to put some white up behind it. Look how pretty, you guys. And also, when you run your finger, it's raised as well. Some of the print is raised. Super pretty, you guys. Super pretty. And it's going to look beautiful in our cover. So how I would do this is I would just, it'd be like this. You open it up, that kind of thing. And then I wanted to show you what it looks like plastic on, plastic off. So this is the plastic off. This is the plastic on. You see how this is more hazy, milky? So yes, some people use these and they create a notebook all of their own. I don't. I always use as decoration with my actual sleeve planner. So I am going to get the plastic protection off this one, and then we are going to dive in and look at the others. All right, you guys, there's the second one. But there is more. There is always more this early on. Okay. Then we got our first dashboard. And it is a sunflower. And we got another one because on the back, we have we have a bike with a sunflower field. So she gives us that if you like this, but then you also like this, since they're directionally in the right direction, you'll get to have both. So pretty. But then, you know, when you turn the page, you got a beautiful page on the back as well. And our page finder, we have got bees. And let me get some white paper. We've got bees. We've got bees. So these are the gold beads. And if you don't like the gold and you want silver, there's silver on the back. But we are not done. We still have some more dashboards and a vellum. So the other dashboards, look at that picture, pretty. And it's the same on the back. And you can see that these can go and be used for multiple seasons, you guys. And on the back. And then we have a vellum. And I'm going to layer the vellum there. So it's the vellum says, "The sun always shines above the clouds." Paul F. Davis. So see how you can layer, or yeah, is that right? Oh, not doing it right, Terry. Not doing it right. You flip this around. Okay. Or you might like that layered look. Or you might like, well, no, the bike's in the way, but you might like that layered look. And then with the cover, let's do the lights. So the sun always shines. Ooh, I like that one, guys. And then if you want, put it behind your cover there. So all of her dashboards are designed for layering and different options. Ooh, look at this pretty. Get that lined up correctly. Look how pretty that one is, you guys. So every month when I get these, it's always sad to take away the ones that I was using before and start new ones. But then how can I not? The new ones are so beautiful. And I am starting to create separate, you know, I did have two notebooks before. I had a work and a personal. It became too much. So I went to the bigger one combo. But what I'm finding is there's a lot of different little things going around. Like I've got a big project at work that I have just taken, you know, two of the covers, and I've created a separate planner specifically for that project at work. I'm loving it, you guys. Okay, we got more. Look at the little card, the bee. And since I've got that up there, we also have two honeycomb little clips. So however you like to display your clips here. Well, I guess that's not a way to display it, but we've got 2 of those, you guys. I'm going to put both of these on here so that I do not lose them. And then we also have like different ways to do your clips. We have another card that says, "In my sunshine era." And we have, "You fought to be in the sun, don't hide in the shade." Excuse me. And then she also always gives us another card this size. And this month, it's the July calendar. I like that much better than just the plain white calendar that sometimes we get and I never know what to do with. But that is not all, okay? We are now on to our inserts. And this is a big pack, you guys. So let's see what our inserts are. I don't know if I remember what the inserts are this time, you guys. I don't know. But it's Memory Keeper is what the inserts are. So to start out, we have got 2 pages like this, front and back. So this is going to be difficult to see. Because it's very, very light. But what it is it's different box shapes in a very light gray outline is what that is. Then we have 2 front and back of favorite quotes and sayings. Then we have several pages that are weekly undated front and back that look like this. So she's done these in a way that you can easily repurpose them in different ways. If you have stickers, you can cover up the Monday through Tuesday. You can cover up the slashes on the side. Then we have daily journal pages, and we have quite a few of these as well. These 2 are front and back, and it has highlight, gratitude, quote, affirmation, prayer, and then repeats that below. So this is what it looks like. And then repeats below. Then we have more pages that are dot grid front and back that are following the same theme, where we've got this open box up here, but the dot grid. And then to round this off, more pages, but these are lined pages with the box, and they're also front and back. So very nice, you guys. So this was a huge win for this month. We got so much, more than our money's worth in this month's box. I'm going through here because I want to bring up the vegan leather cover again, you guys, because that is really showstopper. Now, I will say, I wasn't sure if I was going to be a fan of the color. I am not a mustard kind of color person, but it works. It really does, you guys. It works. And it coordinates so well with our dashboards. I mean, so well, you guys. And then these covers. So well. Beautifully curated. To recap, for our deluxe subscription for July, we got sunflower glass clear planner cover. So we got these, and we got 2. We got the Gold Bee page finder. We got the MC dashboard set of 2. So those were the ones that had the bike on 2 sides, sunflower 2 sides. We got a set of 3 quote cards. We got a pair of hexagon paper clips. We got the memory keeper insert pack. We got the decorative dashboard pack. So all these different dashboards and the vellum. So 3 dashboards and a vellum, and the vegan leather snap-in cover. Let me start doing that again. The vegan leather snap-in cover, matte pebble green, and saffron yellow. And that is Jane's for this month. So hope you love it. If you are interested, like I said, in getting her future boxes, this one is sold out. I would recommend go now and check out to see what she has left. I think she has all 3 clubs, I think, left, or subscriptions. Excuse me, but go check it out. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys are having a great time. Loving the great weather. It's really, really hot here. I don't have a sweater on, but we will see each other again soon. Bye, everyone.